Hi, welcome to ICOformula. Today we're going to have a quick run through on how to register for the Experty.io upcoming initial coin offering, or ICO, and in an attempt to take advantage of their proof of care structure, first done by Constamp, very successful there for them, and also more recently for the GEMS ICO. Basically, proof of care is asking people that are early adopters or early enthusiasts of a particular company to write about it, give their opinion on it, review it and promote it and attract like-minded people to it, rather than going down the usual road of using all the bounty hunters in the forums and things, which doesn't really do a lot and can create a poor image of a company or its product. So they're appealing to users and or potential users of their system. So Experty ICO itself is as they suggest, it's calls powered by cryptocurrencies. Obviously it's a lot deeper than that, but basically if you imagine things like LinkedIn and people per hour, Fiverr, stuff like that, where you have traditionally a middleman involved in getting consultancy, business consultancy, medical consultancy, that kind of thing. The aim of Experty ICO is to create a platform where people can find, reach and consult with consultants without the need for middlemen, and the blockchain is set up in such a way, or the structure is set up in such a way, that the blockchain takes care of securing payment. It makes sure the providers of information get paid, and also it aids in making sure that the quality of the service is maintained through securing down the blockchain and ratings and everything like that, so that users who are looking for advice know that they're going to get good advice. There's an internal ranking system for providers of information and so on and so forth. So a very attractive idea, and one to solve a major issue by enabling consultants in unbanked countries to be able to do more work and still get paid, and obviously the security all the way around, and trust issues where remote workers remote workers and requesters of systems, it's not unusual for them to try and exploit the system. So basically, to register, go to the website experty.io, and you'll see a page like this. We've highlighted up in the top there in the red box for the white paper. Do go and read that, have a look at the FAQ as well. But to register, you hit the green button at the bottom there for register now, and if you note there, and get up to a 60% more token bonus. So hit the register, and basically you'll be presented with the usual sign-up form. Enter your email address, password, confirm the password, and indicate how much ETH you want to contribute. Minimum requirement here is they're looking for the equivalent of $1,000 At the moment, at the time of producing this, 1 Ether will do that for you, but just bear that in mind. And then check the terms of use and privacy policy, hit submit there. That will then take you to another screen that will have two popovers on it. The first one will be this one, where it says that they've sent you a welcome message. Go and have a look in your email boxes, as they say, check your spam folders and so on. At the time of producing this, it hadn't come straight through to us, but I'm sure it will turn up in not too long. Once you click OK to say that you've received that, you'll be left with this popover, where it's asking you to add a Bitcoin Swiss email. Now, this isn't saying that you need a Bitcoin Swiss email address. That's not what they mean. Basically, you can only contribute to this ICO via Bitcoin Swiss. So you need to have a Bitcoin Swiss account to be able to contribute in the early stages of this ICO. And that Bitcoin Swiss account must use the same email address as the one you're using here for Experty.io. You can edit these things later. You can also connect the accounts later, as it says. But if you're going to use the same email address, you can put that email address in here now and save it. Whichever you do there, click the relevant button, and that will then show you the proof of caring platform page on Experty. Now at the moment you can see the 3 tick boxes there. We've already shared out on those. You can share more, but to get the minimum 10% bonus tier, you need to share to at least 3 social media platforms. As you do that, so if you share one, it will ask you to paste the URL of what you've just posted back into this box, As you can see, that was for where we'd shared the Twitter one. Hit submit, and that should let you go through. And then from there, that will say, oh, thank you, proof of care link submitted. And back to the proof of care platform, we can see that we've done all three there. Tier 2 is where you can get an additional 20 to 40% bonus and extra XE tokens on top. So you'll get Tier 2, you'll get 20% bonus over the ICO price, and Tier 1 you'll get 40% bonus over the ICO price plus 1,000 DXY, regardless of the amount you contribute. What they're looking for is a short video, a blog post, marketing material, basically showing that you're promoting the idea and that it's potentially a good product in the future. There is a third tier as well, the partner tier. Again, they've got some examples underneath. A little bit, people have gone a little bit further where they've produced an advert for Experty, or they've held a seminar, or they've put press releases out, and so on and so forth. Very simply, if you want to try and reach into these higher tiers, then just take a screenshot or post a link in the form that's below these tiers, and they'll go through that, and you may or may not be allocated to a higher tier. Submitting information doesn't guarantee you bonuses. They're quite clear on their terms and conditions on that, but it's still certainly worth doing if you've got the time. We'll cover about setting up a Bitcoin Swiss account in another video. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe to ICOformula. There'll be a button in the top right to be able to do that after this video, and we'll also don't forget to check the introductory video to ICOformula, what it is, how it works, and what it can do for you by clicking the video on the left hand side of this closing screen.